This is the most popular RC battery charger, Gens Ace IMARS D300. It does everything that you could possibly ever want. And now there's a Plus version. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Troy. This is Roadside RC. You'll tend to find me bashing or crawling or drifting or racing, plus doing product review videos and how-tos. I've been using my Gens Ace IMARS D300 for a couple years now, and it's the charger that stays in my pit bag. It goes with me everywhere. It charges everything that I need, all the way down from drone itty-bitty little single-cell drone batteries all the way up through 6S big old basher batteries. It does everything that I need. So when I heard that they were coming out with a Plus version, I was immediately intrigued of like, well, what the heck is different? Looking at the box, it immediately looks the same, except that it says Plus. It has the AC, the DC voltages, those all look the same. It is the G-Tech Smart Charger. But what I do notice is it talks about Bluetooth and the Smart app, and old one didn't have that. Let's get it out of the box and see what's included inside. Handy dandy manual, goes through all the different settings and everything that you need. We have the charger itself, which we'll get to more in just a minute. Oh yeah, there's our AC power input. There's USB to connect to a computer for any firmware updates, and a whole bunch of different adapters. The charger, just like the prior model, uses XT60 outputs, and so here's a whole bunch of different XT60s going to a whole bunch of different other commonly used plugs to use it for just about any of batteries that you need. Before we plug them in, let's just look here. If you scrub the paint off of them, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. I mean, literally, see the little Bluetooth icon on the Plus? Don't see it on here. Look at that. Have a little scan for the QR code to get more information on it. Maybe download the app. So if you are concerned that the Plus is going to be bigger and it's going to be less convenient for carrying around or taking with you anywhere that you are going to go, don't worry about it. As it turns out, this one, which is again one of the most popular battery chargers that's out there, it is super convenient, lightweight, easy to take with you anywhere you need to go, and so is this one. Yeah. Well, that looks pretty much the same there, doesn't it? If we select into the channels, we want to go in, charge, LiPo. We are looking at the same interface. So again, if you've liked the old one, you're going to like the new one. And if you have a battery like this Gens Ace Smart Tech battery, it has this funny little balance plug on it right here with the little silver piece, then what you can do is you can plug that in over here and it'll immediately recognize it and go ahead and start charging it based on the last settings that you had with that battery. It's really pretty sweet. It's a very nice and convenient feature if you're using a bunch of their batteries. You know, something like this works really well in a crawler. So if you have that, that works amazing. I've now gone to the Google Play Store and I have downloaded the GensAce app. If you come up here and it's in a different language at first, it's actually the middle button. So if you don't recognize what all this says, if it's in a different language, you go to the gear, and then in the center here is switch language, and you can choose your different language. Now, and then it says you need to add a device. So it is going to be using the Bluetooth to understand that and connect to this one here. It recognizes it, says Bluetooth is connected. It says add now. Oh, look at my fancy little screen. Oh, we're going to go ahead and upgrade. You can upgrade the firmware directly from the phone. That is pretty awesome. I assumed we'd have to do that with that USB that was included. It's only taken, I'm going to say, 3-4 minutes so far. Download the whole firmware update. Oh, that's kind of fun. Look at that. So we can now see it's charging over here. We can see the same information here on the phone. So if I go to channel B, channel B is currently not doing anything. Channel A, this is a percentage of charge, how much milliamp hour it's putting into it, what current it is, what the current voltage is of the total battery. If I wanted to stop, oh, it stops. That's cool. We can change what we want to do here. So we're going to still keep it as charge, confirm. It is a LiPo, 4.2. You can change the current. Oh man, that is pretty fun. It's a 3S input voltage coming in out of the wall. Oh, that is cool. What about cell data? You can see the resistance of each one of the cells. Tell it to start. It takes right back off, showing the voltages there of each cell as it goes. Oh, look at this. You can actually see. We can name the battery if we want to, especially if we have a bunch of different batteries. I could see naming them being somewhat useful. Total charge cycles, so you can tell you how many times you've done it, what it recommends you charge it at, history log. So if you had details, oh, look at this. You can actually see the detail of the voltage of the battery. Oh, that is crazy. Welcome to 2025. Look at this. This is some fancy stuff here. So I'm curious how good this Bluetooth is. You're not supposed to leave your batteries, you know, so if I'm going to go inside and watch TV or work on editing a video or something like that while my batteries are charging out here in the garage, will it actually do that? So my wife says I'm not allowed to video inside the house, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. All the way back in the backyard, and I'm still connected. Bluetooth is pretty strong with this one. Let's see, is it actually connected if I come over here and I tell it to stop? Oh, it's not responding. Yeah, oh no, it still says that it's working. There it goes, it stopped. It took it a minute to communicate. So let's take it to storage charge. Fine. Start. There it goes. All right, all the way out here in the backyard, and it'll still connect. That is pretty fun. GensAce has really made kind of the next evolution of this D300 charger. Regular non-plus version, $129.99. You can sometimes get it, I'll show you a screenshot here, down even to the $109 price. As they release this Plus, maybe you can even pick up some of those standard ones on an even bigger discount. I think what we're seeing here is just a natural evolution of these chargers. Some other companies have had some, you know, like Bluetooth connectivity. I think it's, you know, GensAce has already stepped up with that G-Tech technology, and now they've added that Bluetooth on top of it into the same don't screw it up format that they already had. They already had one of the most popular chargers out there. So honestly, I was a little nervous that they were going to have completely 180 changed up this charger. And the fact that they haven't is a really good thing. My personal opinion, if you already have this standard D300, is it really worth it to upgrade it to the Plus? That's really all up to you, and if you really enjoy that extra Bluetooth connectivity and ability to monitor your batteries, because it really does give you an extra level of insight into the health of your battery and the status at any given moment connected to the Bluetooth and that app on your device. I would say, if you're in the market for a charger and you don't have one of these yet, then yeah, go ahead and get the Plus. Go ahead and get the Plus. Don't buy the standard one, get the Plus. That extra feature's pretty nice. If you are considering buying this charger and you want an in-depth look at more of what all these different features are and how to use it, I have a whole video for the D300 standard version where I go through that step by step. What is each setting? What does it do? How to use it? Which ones are settings that you really need to worry about? Which ones are settings that you don't need to worry about? I have that all in a video for the standard D300, and it applies to this one as well. I'll leave a link to it down in the video description, and if I'm smart enough, I'll have it pop up here at the end as well. If you're in the market for a charger, I'll leave a link to both of these down in the video description. And if you have any other questions about the chargers, I'm happy to answer anything that you have, so you can leave them down in the video comments, and I'll do my best job to answer them there. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in one of these future videos popping up over here to your right. Have a good day, and goodbye.